All right, those were the headlines, and time now for Wake Up India special. Well, popular Indian band Euphoria's lead singer Palash Sen has stirred a controversy. He reportedly made a sexist remark against women during the band's performance at IIT Bombay's last Saturday. Well, a Facebook and blog post by IIT Bombay student describing singer Palash Sen's sexist diatribe at the institute's cultural event sparked off a debate on feminism and misogyny and the right to free speech. Palash's comments are being hotly debated on social media as well, with one section seeking an apology from the singer and another one defending his jokes as harmless humor. So joining us this morning is Euphoria's Palash Sen, and I'm sure he would want to clear the air on the controversy that has been brewing. Palash, first up, did you actually expect such a furore over the remarks that you made? You've described them as harmless.
You know, I'm an entertainer, I'm a musician. I was doing a concert for a huge crowd in IIT Bombay. Never realized that, you know, this is something which was really harmless and a friendly banter between me and the crowd, which happens at every concert. You know, different concerts, you speak about different things. You know, usually at a college, you know, you always are trying to take sides between guys and girls, you know, that kind of thing. And I was trying to do just that. Sadly, it was a great concert, it was a brilliant crowd, we had a fantastic response, and after that I discovered that, you know, there is a blog which is actually just taking my trip, completely defaming me like there's no tomorrow, and making sure that everybody gets an opinion on this. But then if that blog hadn't created that opinion, I guess headlines wouldn't be here.
All right, so you're blaming that one particular blog that actually made many raise the issue of whether the comments that you were made were actually sexist. But do you have any regrets about the comments that you made? They may have been said in jest, but do you regret any of it?
I regret the fact that I had a brilliant concert and nobody's talking about the concert. That's the only regret that I have. I must tell everybody what I said. You know, it's very simple. I mean, I get on stage and I always say, can I hear the voices of all the ladies? And I don't get to hear any voices, and all the guys are putting up their hands and saying, no ladies, no girls, no girls. So I said, kya baat karo yaar? I'm sure there's some ladies. They say, no ladies, no ladies. So I said, you know, I went to a college, a medical college, where there were males and non-males, and here I can see a lot of pretty females. So they're saying, no, ye humne bahar se mangwayi hui hai. So I said, bahar se mangwayi hui, ab kya baat kar rahe hain? God's most beautiful creation is a woman. And if the God's most beautiful creation is a woman, man is the most intelligent one. And these are exactly my words, you know, because I've rehearsed it about 10,000 times, so I have to say it every show that this is what I say. So, you know, all the girls are saying, no, this is happening, all that is happening. So I say, okay, fine, ladkiyo, apne aas-paas dekho. इनमें से किसी ना किसी के लिए आप एक दिन फुलके बना रही होगी, और इनमें से कोई ना कोई आपके पाँव दबा रहा होगा. These are my exact words. Now, this is what I said, and then I said, why I said what I said, why men are more intelligent, कि अगर लड़कों में दिमाग नहीं होता और आप कह रहे हैं ये सब डम है, तो आईआईटी में ज़्यादा लड़के क्यों होते? और दूसरा मैंने ये कहा था कि अगर हम मर्दों में दिमाग नहीं होता तो लड़कियों की खूबसूरती पहचानता कौन? No, this is a very, it's humor, you know, we're having a banter, this is going on. Anyway, so this happens around 8:20, 8:25, and then I sing a song called Tum, which I've dedicated to all the girls, you know, कि सांसों में जो मेरे ख्वाबों में जो वो हो तुम, everything, you know, all the beautiful things in life is a woman, you know, which I believe. At about 10 o'clock, I get to hear from my PR manager that, you know, there's some woman backstage and she says, you should apologize for your sexist remarks. So I'm on stage, so I'm on microphone, I asked the crowd, I said, guys, was there something sexist in what I said? So half the guys say, no, it was sexy, you know, something, whatever is happening. See, it's a crowd, you know, it's an engineering crowd, we're having fun. So I said, okay, fine, guys, if I've hurt anybody, I'm sorry. And I would like to dedicate this song to that person. And I sang Kaise Bhulegi Mera Naam. Now, these are all Euphoria songs, they're Euphoria standards, they're classics, you know.
Right.
How you interpret what I said, how you interpret what is going on in my mind and what I'm saying is actually your problem. But, you know, this is what happened. Next thing I get to know is that this blog, everybody is sharing and everybody is tearing me down. I mean, my comments were very generic, but this entire thing became very personal.
Right. So, Palash, do you think all of this has been blown out of proportion? There's just too much of political correctness in our jokes. Sometimes people get just way too touchy about comments which could just be harmless.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's very simple. I mean, they're calling me a sexist. I do not know. Suddenly, sexist sounds almost like a compliment now. It's like, oh God. I mean, if by saying what I said, I become a sexist, then there's something wrong with the definition of the word. Secondly, if a person in this country does not have freedom of speech, an entertainer who gets on stage night after night and entertains people and has great shows, he does not have freedom of speech or freedom of expression or what he wants to say. And if people are not, allowed to have a great time because of one person who writes a blog, and then that person, gets all her friends into it, and people who are not even there at the concert who start speaking about it, I think it's, it's not maligning. I think it's defamation, and I think there's a legal route to it.
Well, Palash Sen, thanks for putting across your side of the story. It remains to be seen whether you managed to convince some of those people who actually thought that those comments were actually in poor taste, regressive, and some even thinking that they were sexist in nature. Nevertheless, thanks for coming out and speaking to Wake Up India this morning.